What's the stream on?
Hey,
Because I've never actually gone out to watch it.
Morning's coming.
Is it stream on
Hopefully
YouTube?
this time it's not like a big. It's on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
What's the channel on YouTube?
Gratwick Gaming.
Witness for the fight.
Alright, John, or Joe, one of these weeks I'm going to get this right. We do have John with us this week as one of the fighters.
Somebody's shooting us,
that guy I killed earlier.
Let me just,
I'm gonna cut out their audio here for a minute as we bring in the show. Joe, another graceful entrance into Max's Fight Club.
Yeah, it's, so, we got John in the house today, which I'm excited about, our buddy John. The co-host of the Gratcast with you.
Bringing in a ringer.
Bringing in a ringer. Hopefully he'll do us proud in the Fight Club. We got the Max guy. He's, I guess he's going to explain the rules. If you don't know the rules, take your shirt off and fight. That's basically the rules. I'll let him get into it a little more.
No tackling?
No tackling, no choking, no weapons. Just bare-knuckle fighting.
No magic potions?
No magic potions, no guns, no nothing. So
we got a couple minutes here before the sun rises and these fights kick off. So Joe, give us a rundown of the fighters we're looking at today.
So we've got our normal crew. We've got the Godfather, QTR VIP, Alaya, JellyJeesh, Dave AFC, Grassy Knoll, 1 2 3 4 5, ADR Play 1 2 3. We got a new person who I have never seen before, T Stein 70. And we got J Hode in the house. Those are the fighters that are in there thus far. As you guys watch every week, more fighters tend to join after 1 o'clock. So we'll see who decides to show up.
Joe, last week, JellyJeesh was the fighter of the week. He came out of nowhere. He caused a little trouble early on, and he ended up winning the whole thing.
He did. He won. He kept his shirt on last week. This week he's got his shirt off. He knows the rules. Everybody knows the rules now. You got to take your goddamn shirts off, and you got to put up the dukes, and you got to fight.
Let's get some knuckles bloody. All right, we're gonna bring it to Max here, and he's gonna get this show kicked off. So let's cut to Max.
No, so you know when you gotta pull out the one on the left side, and if you double tap that one.
Everybody, quiet down real quick.
Did you want to mute?
Yeah, I can't really hear you, but I assume you're queuing me on.
Oh, I gotta plug him in.
Please mute your mic. I don't want to hear the stream feed that goes. Gratwick, I can't hear you if you're talking to me.
Yep, you're up. We had you unplugged, so we just didn't have the background audio doing the pre-show. You're good to go.
Gotcha. Well,
the floor is yours.
My name is Max. My name's Max. This is my fight club behind you. We got a big group of fighters ready to, you know, duke it out for no reward at all, just bragging rights for now.
Pride.
Yeah. Dubstep, welcome back to the Fight Club, bud. Go take your shirt off.
Oh, we got another fighter to add to the list.
Dubstep Hackster 1337.
I hate when people don't have their shirts off when they come to the Fight Club. How unprepared.
Oh, yeah.
Unprofessional.
There he is. He's got tits out. Tits out.
Hey, he's a veteran. He's a veteran.
Okay, I'll
watch
myself.
Did John? I like how you made your character look like yourself. Did you give him blindness in one eye as well?
He's blind in both eyes.
Oh, even better.
He's got the advantage. He's never going to be scared of a punch if he doesn't see it coming.
Exactly.
Well, JellyJeesh is causing trouble already again.
Oh, yeah, we're having that rematch today, yeah?
Get out of the shot, JellyJeesh.
Oh,
yes, Aldi, you should connect the mic if you got one.
Who's up first? Who's up first, Max?
Let's see what we got. Oh, sorry.
Me and Aldi.
Hey, J-Hode.
It's always a good time fighting in the ring.
Oh, J-Hode.
Get him right out the gate.
Everybody else, please exit the ring. Stand along the line of the fence if you are not me and our Gratwick and or the fighters. Dave, stand right here on this raise.
Max, are you one of the people on the streams, or who are they?
No, that's not me.
$100 Joe says John tackles right out the gate.
When I'm at?
Yeah, no,
Probably.
right here. Right
I'm
here.
pretty sure there's a tackle
Oh my
coming.
God, there's a rainbow.
Now, J-Ho, since you're
look,
new to here,
Jelly, we
I'm
must
just going to
wrap
go
up.
over the
We will go
rules
to the
real
end.
quick, being that this is our first fight and such. You know, basic rules, no shirts, no weapons, no ability cards, no tonics, no tackling, no grappling, no choking. Do you understand?
Yes, can you remove my cards now? Sorry.
Dave, I know you understand. You got the
Yeah,
gloves on and everything.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to respond in the chat,
shebang.
guys. We got to
All my
rock the
gunshot, you
camera.
two are going to go. J-Ho, tell me when you're ready.
Okay, so abilities off, no weapons, no tonics. I'm at full health.
Nope.
But that's it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, 3, 2.
You shoot me?
The round's underway.
Oh.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Shoots into the sky, bro. Get the game going.
Oh, we got a new hat.
Hat is on.
The hat is off,
I'm
so
gonna
we're gonna have to pick up a new hat.
I think.
Who's J-Hode fighting?
Jay Hode is fighting Dave AFC.
Dave
Oh,
AFC
what
and
the hell?
J-Hode. Nice counter punch.
No.
Oh, Dave, you know, John is showing himself, he's got some skills.
I have to take credit for that, Joe. I gave some sparring lessons to John earlier this week. We were brawling it out on the train tracks, getting him ready for the fight. Oh, nice duck and recover.
Wow! Oh, and he took one in the face on that one.
Oh! Until the fight is turned on an accidental hit of the camera guy. Down he goes.
So,
That's why
John will learn you can't hit the camera guy. You will get ambushed.
so we're gonna put.
You're in a pie hole. I didn't even see you there. You got to back away. Give the players some space.
Oh, we get plenty of space, but we got to get the shot. We were in tight. Got a good
Got
shot.
to give me some space.
Dave, give us a pose, Dave. Good win.
Set up a camp and take your shirt off.
Yeah. Take the man's hat.
No, that was his hat, wasn't it? Or was it John's?
I think it was John's.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that was Dave's hat.
Oh, okay, I thought it was Dave's.
Okay,
That's how new guys lose, Joe. They make a silly mistake, get distracted by the camera guy. Next thing you know, they're getting choked out.
So this is
I know you-
the
I know you
heavyweight
get it.
section, right?
Yeah.
So we got Elia versus the Godfather.
You two both know the rules.
Oh, this is our favorite matchup. This is what I would call the Max Fight Club #1 rivalry right here.
On my gunshot, you two will go. Are you ready?
There we go. Get the charge.
That
3,
deserved the bugle charge.
2.
These are a couple of big boys going toe to toe here. They're not going to waste any energy running at each other.
No, they know. They gotta go methodical. I don't know that word, but never mind.
Methodical.
Methodical. That's the word I was looking for. So Godfather's starting off pretty hardcore. He's got some.
Oh, was that a shot?
I don't know what that was. So I think somebody shot him. Somebody shot him.
Somebody took a pot shot into the fight.
PTR, don't put your gun away. Everybody keep your guns away.
Somebody's got to mute the stream, by the way, not on their end, because I could hear us.
We're definitely going to need the stream muted on whoever's side is that, because we're catching the feedback into the show.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a beatdown here.
Elias just working him now. Elias and Godfather going at it like a couple of super heavyweights. Look at that. Back and forth, back and forth. Neither one of them's getting the upper hand.
No.
You got the Godfather swing,
Oh,
and you got
what a
Elias with
gut
a gut shot. Oh, and Elias with a face shot.
Oh, another big gut shot. I think his hat's going to stay on through this whole fight.
Oh!
Our second hat champion.
Down.
Elias with the
There he is.
win.
Mark Elia down with the win and an H for a hat champion.
Obviously, did drink a tonic before.
Give him an H, Joe.
Oh, yeah, the hat.
Jelly and Dubstep.
Okay, so we got JellyJeesh and Dubstep going at it.
Well, you marked down the wrong winner there.
Oh,
Elia won with the hat.
Well, this was bare knuckle brawling, and y'all are wearing gloves. Oh, okay. Okay.
Max, do I count as a veteran yet or not?
I have the riding gloves.
Show up a few more times.
JellyJeesh must at least win twice to be a
Right here.
veteran.
I've been here for
Right, Dubstep, right here, boy.
I won against
Behind
Max
you.
last time. Does that make me a veteran?
Nope, you have to win the overall twice. You won it last week.
Over here.
Well, I guess if you come even multiple times.
Oh no,
it
I
makes you
came
a veteran.
second last week.
Jelly right here. Dubstep. This big sick grave right here, boy.
The graves have names on them.
Okay,
They do have
Dubstep,
names
you know
on
the
them.
rules, no ability cards, tonics, grappling, choking, tackling, fucking all
Oh,
that.
wait, I need to turn mine off. Wait.
Yeah, we'll make sure your ability cards are off.
Ability cards have to be off.
Not that mine would have helped in that
Last
fight.
week's wild card, JellyJeesh, getting an early fight here against Dubstep.
And Dubstep, if you're ready.
Here we go. It's like a locker room back there.
Okay, on my gunshots.
Testosterone.
3, 2.
Boom. Here we go.
JellyJeesh, the man, the legend,
Oh,
came in last week out of nowhere, made a name for himself.
Little confident spit ahead of time. No worries.
Dubstep.
Oh, turns him around and sucker punches him.
Now I want that hat Dubstep has on, so come on, JellyJeesh, knock it off because we gotta pick that hat up.
Oh, I'm out of
I
stamina.
want to pick up that nice scarf.
I don't think the scarves come off. I've yet to see one come off.
You can't beat a good scarf without a shirt.
Oh, that's a choke.
Oh,
Personal.
oh! Brief choke.
You know what? For JellyJeesh. Oh,
Oh,
grappling.
grappling. Oh, good break.
Oh, wait, he's pulling out a gun.
Now we got
he got rid of the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, swinging in a connection
Big
there.
overhand.
Pull out a flip, huh?
Oh, he said he can't pull that off twice.
Dubstep with some blocks, though, now. Oh, he connected on that one. Dubstep's going to have to start fighting back, though. He's got a good defense, but we're going to need to see some offense. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There we
Oh,
go.
grabbed him by the chest there.
Oh, look at that punch and counter punch.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
goes.
Did not see that coming.
JellyJeesh with the
JellyJeesh
win.
again with a big showing. I thought he was getting his ass pounded.
Let's see, a lot. Jay
That hat didn't even come off for nothing either.
No, the hair.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Get that hat.
And
Oh, there's two of them.
PTR,
How'd that happen?
No.
That fight suspended time and space, and we have two hats out of it
You can
now.
stand over here.
So let's see who we got. We got T-Stein and Grassy
We
Knoll.
got the Grassy Knoll, and I think we got the Quiet Viper.
Oh, QTR?
Total, I've got 2 wins.
Hey, Perpetual. Welcome to Fight Club, buddy. I ain't seen you in a minute. Gratwick, this here's my apprentice.
You always gotta have apprentices.
Yeah, Perpetual. You can just stand out here and watch, take a few pictures if you want, but just don't jump in the ring. Okay, on my gunshot, 3.
Can't be a good protege, Joe. Do you have a protege?
I don't.
I think you gotta get one. Oh, tackle right out of the gate.
Oh, but he punches him right back, so kind of tit for tat there.
You know, whenever there's an illegal tackle out of the gate, I always root for the other guy.
So do I, and they always end up getting the first shot in after the tackle, so it always evens out.
We need a big response here by QTR to make him pay for that tackle.
Oh, you consider help with the binoculars?
What's cool about the tackles, though, is the dirt getting on your back. I think that's a cool look for a fight, so good for him.
Binoculars is like, it gives you the feeling of proper sport. Zoom in right on the action.
A lot of block, a lot of twitching going on.
Yeah, he was shutting those punches down before they even got raised.
Yeah, QTR's I think he's going to keep his record.
Oh, and a nice connection there. Nice
Never
hook to the
walk.
face.
Oh,
Gunshot, and he doesn't go down. I thought he was going down. Oh, headbutt.
What do I have like
This is getting exciting.
Slowly.
Punch, punch, counter punch. This is what I like to see in my fights.
QTR's just wearing him out a little bit and then just countering brutally.
The dirt is completely off.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
There he
goes.
Down.
That guy never lost. And I leveled up.
Which one is that?
QTR with the win.
QTR with the victory.
Big win.
So far on the Fight Club, oh yeah,
T-Stein.
So we have-
fought yet.
Dave AFC with the win over J-Hode because J-Hode took a swing at us.
Yeah, it has ads.
Alaya defeated the Godfather, Jelly over
Okay,
Dubstep,
you
and QTR over Grassy Knoll.
Yeah, they're doing
Almost got charged by the QTR. He really wanted that hat.
So now we got T-Stein,
Oh, sorry.
You two line up.
and who's
Take the
T-Stein?
grave.
T-Stein. And, who we got here?
Take the skinny grave over here.
Asplay.
Ads play.
Asplay was a serious contender last week too. He's a wily veteran in his own right.
T-Stein, the thick grave, just down.
Zombie clear.
T-Stein guy's a new guy.
Grave.
Yeah,
Thick grave
T-Stein we
right
haven't
here.
seen yet.
He looks a little like Danny Trejo.
Yeah, a little bit. Needs more tattoos
horse in
and
here.
some more tacos. But other than that, yeah.
Ran out.
Okay, boys. 3,
Oh, hang on. soundtrack.
Two.
If you need to slide the audio, I'll slide the audio to stop us from peeking out.
Yo, Jay.
You had a lot of police traffic there. Hopefully the fight's not going to get broken up by the Pinkertons. Oh, another tackle. New guy. These new guys all make the same mistake with the tackle.
I didn't even
we got
hit
a creeper on the fight.
I didn't even hit the police
Yeah, it
button the
does
first
happen,
time, but I
so
did the
just
second
gotta
time.
remind
So.
him.
Hold My Nuggets has joined the party.
Oh, he said.
Oh!
Oh,
amateur!
Oh, you know what? That's it.
Dismiss. Let me dismiss it. Let me dismiss it.
Gratwick is gonna probably have to change the lenses over there.
Gotta move to the wide land.
Yeah.
Hold my nuggets better.
Yeah, you gotta go a little wider because the close-ups are just too close for the action.
This is Fight Club, not Block Club. Come on.
Max is saying what we're all thinking. This is Fight Club, not Block Club. That's why he got 9,000 upvotes on Reddit today.
I want to see somebody get cornered against a tombstone and just start getting worked.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like Iris Summers' tombstone looks like a good one you could push somebody up against.
Yeah, that's like up to somebody's neck. That's a long tombstone. Do they got like the long skinny crosses? I don't see any. But that would be a good one too.
I heard Emmett Brown's buried in here somewhere.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Oh, he was about to come to the camera guy again.
Too bad there's no like statue of the Virgin Mary you can knock over.
Oh, he had him wobbling.
Do the tombstones fall over? We have yet to see that if that's the case.
Pretty easy
Get out my
fight.
face, boy.
These guys are wearing each other out. Oh, down goes T-Stein.
Time to go.
And once again, the early tackler is the loser.
Now we do the loop.
Pose with Iris Summers and take your kill.
I feel like when you
Mind putting
fight
a
with
bullet in my head?
suspenders on,
I have no.
you got more to prove. So we haven't seen Max fight yet. So
I want to see somebody get grabbed by the suspenders and just rubber band them. Bam, bam, bam.
You're gonna have to, if you're just gonna watch. Jelly.
Yeah.
Get you and QTR here.
QTR versus
Ooh,
Jelly.
good battle.
All right.
Nuggets. This is Fight Club, by the way.
So we got a new guy in the crew here, and somebody named Hold My Nuggets.
I just heard Michael. What the hell?
I'd like to suggest we put Jay Hode in the ring with the Godfather sometime soon as well.
Oh yeah.
Watch him get pounded by the Godfather.
All you.
Next fight.
QTR. Jelly. You two ready?
Yeah.
Three.
Here we go. JellyJeesh down low. He is a sneaky fighter.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side.
You think this guy has no clue what he's doing, and he keeps ending up on top.
JellyJeesh is just one. No,
Oh, the early tackle.
But he takes a shot in the face for it, which is
If the habit stays true, JellyJeesh is in trouble.
yeah, it sure is. And his hat's on the ground, which is good because we could steal his hat.
We do like stealing a good hat.
I love stealing hats. The hat we have.
We're gonna do it mid-fight, Joe.
The hat we have on now, I think I like better than this hat, but we just have to steal it because that's what we do.
Sometimes you gotta just steal hats during fights.
Yeah. So JellyJeesh looks like he's getting worked over here.
He got worked in the last fight and still came out on top because the big counters like that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Look at these counters.
Oh,
Oh!
got another counter.
I think that was another one, the counter.
Harder. Come on, you can do it.
QTR though putting up the good blocks here. Hopefully. Oh, no, JellyJeesh connecting on a couple of those.
Relax.
When JellyJeesh connects, he hits
He
hard.
sure does.
Happening. I don't know what's first.
Oh, JellyJeesh now putting his blocks up. He's got a good defense. Oh, nice shot to the face. Oh, a headbutt by JellyJeesh. Oh, this is getting brutal. This is getting brutal.
We got somebody in the chat that wishes they could join. I don't know if they're talking about Red Dead or Fight Club, but they said they got banned for a week.
Oh,
Didn't know we were banning people from Fight Club.
that's well. You know what? You're gonna get banned.
Oh,
once in a
another
while.
big elbow.
Who's saying that in the chat?
Please sub. I need food.
Oh.
Oh, big response.
Nice name. Please sub. I need food. Welcome to the chat.
I don't think they trade food for subs.
No, they sure don't.
What the fuck is that?
This is a long fight we got going here.
Yeah, I think JellyJeesh is. He's got his work cut out for him in this one.
Oh, big headbutt.
Headbutt.
I think JellyJeesh is on the ropes.
Oh, good
Another
shot by
serious
JellyJeesh.
counter.
Keep going. Keep good fight. Aim up blocks right now. Good.
One more big hit on JellyJeesh, and he's down. There it is. Oh,
Yeah.
He's still up.
oh,
JellyJeesh
another
with a-
big response.
I'm loving these blocks into the gut shots. They're a lot of fun. Oh, nice shove by JellyJeesh.
I think JellyJeesh is proven to be the fighter with the most stamina in the Fight Club.
Yeah, he must do a lot of cardio during the week and maybe eat a lot of meat. I don't know how you get your stamina up.
This guy's still just going. Oh, we can get a little look at the health here.
Yeah,
JellyJeesh. Oh, JellyJesh is slightly behind.
Yeah, not too far behind.
Oh, that's gonna put a dent in him. Oh, JellyJesh is on the ropes now. We got a whole new element to this here, Joe.
Yeah, we sure do. It kind of takes away the element of surprise, though.
It does. It does a little bit.
Yeah.
JellyJesh is in trouble.
He sure is.
Oh,
nice.
This could be it.
Well, playing very well.
Wow, I can't believe he's still standing.
Crazy, man.
Block, counter punch. Block, counter punch.
JellyJesh is trying the Neo Matrix moves, and they're just getting shut down.
JellyJesh is throwing way too many. He needs to time his punches a little better.
JellyJesh is done.
He's done. He's won.
Oh, there he goes. Boom.
Right.
Down goes Jelly.
QTR with the win.
Is it 2-0 for QTR today?
It sure is. 2-0. He's got a win over Grassy Knoll and JellyJesh.
Your ability cards off, boy.
Let me double check that.
Gotta get those ability cards off.
I think Perpetual Drips is about to enter the fight. Did we check him for STDs?
Ooh, alright.
Perpetual Drips.
Oh, hey, that's not him.
Oh, we got a fight going on in the locker room.
Back up.
He's taking exception to QTR's victory over JellyJesh.
No strangling, no weapons, no shirts, no.
So
Perpetual Drips versus.
Can you get out of here, boy?
This dude's arriving on horseback with his kill. We're pretty good on deer here, bro.
I don't think I'm gonna have to.
We might have to shut this guy down.
is that a computer guy? I think that's a
No, that's a person. He's wandering around. He's got a freaking kill on there. We're gonna have to take this guy out.
Max has a gun, right? Shoot him.
Don't laugh on it. Everyone just warning shot. Shoot in the air, everybody. Stop lassoing him.
We're taking his kill. You show up here with deer, it's for the party. Fight Club barbecue.
He's running.
Yeah, you better go, buddy. You got the whole Fight Club coming for you now.
There you go. Pound his face.
Person you're fighting, boy.
Oh well, you know what?
We're gonna get the side fight.
No.
Why don't you take him out with a gun?
Y'all let him go.
Yeah, bro. You can't just show up with barbecue meat and not get in a fight.
It's not a racial thing.
And I'm wearing your hat now, pal.
Figures he's the only black guy in the crew. Hey, who's shooting?
Oh, we just killed the camera guy.
JellyJesh just shot us.
Uh-oh, we got a griefer from the bushes that just killed the camera guy.
Yeah, you need to take off your shirt and ability cards. We got a griefer on our hands. Nugget, do you want to be a bouncer?
Sniper in the bushes. Sniper in the bushes.
Yeah, you gotta let us get back to the pit.
Look,
We're not in the
take off your
pit.
shirt and come back. Until then, we need to get.
It's the first time that's happened in Fight Club, Joe.
It sure is. It's the first time it's happened. We have to get back there now. Somebody killed us.
A sniper from the bushes takes out the cameraman.
They're probably mad because we took their hat.
I was like, that shit's crazy. Yeah, let me go to the...
all the fighters come back to the fence line. Drips and Haxer, you guys were up.
You got Drips and who?
Let me go to a tailor and take this shit off.
You could always just set up your camp outside here and set it up there.
Camp in Charlotte Springs.
How do I fuck this? I gotta remember how to set my camp up.
Hit left, go to players. Yeah, go to camp actually, and then size, location, small, whatever.
Small, what? Cholo Springs?
Yeah, Drips. Stand by this.
Can't be setting up camp in Cholo Springs.
Food says he got banned from
PSN.
Oh, sounds like a griefer.
Banned from PSN.
Please sub, I need food. What did you do to get banned from PSN?
Nuggets. You need to keep it on the guy named Southside Capone. He's the one who came shooting.
And if it's only a 1-week ban, you should be good to go for next week's Fight Club. Just add that Max guy 15.
Hold on, I'll tell him. I'll tell him
Perpetual Drips, Joe.
He's in my party.
Is he facing the Godfather?
I got you.
So let me
I think they're still trying to get everything under control after that grief.
JellyJeesh has got some wild cards in his party.
Where are our bouncers? That's what I want to know. Where are the bouncers?
You know who we're missing this week is Soggy Waffles.
Yeah, you're right.
Soggy Waffles has been a mainstay.
Okay, fuck it. J-Ho, you get in here. You're gonna fight him.
There we go.
Alright, we get my...
J-Ho's fighting the perpetual drips. Do we check him for STDs, or is John going to be hurting when he pees after this one?
So it's your protege versus Max's protege. This is going to be an interesting fight.
No ability cards, no tackling, no choking, no strangling, just fist. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Fist only.
On my gunshot, boys. Everyone line up against the fence if you're not
Here
fighting.
we go.
Message him for a fight.
2.
Oh, they're feeling each other out.
Got to feel each other out a little
They're
bit.
both rocking the suspenders. These guys look very similar to each other, other than the plaid pants.
Very similar look by these two. I think that's the protege look, is what that is. Suspenders, hats, facial hair, blindness.
The perpetual drips needs to put some staples in that hat. That thing came off quick.
Yeah, he sure did. Maybe it's the hairstyle. Maybe he's got longer hair. The hat can't stay on the head. John's hair's a little short. Oh, down goes John's hair. John's rocking some blonde highlights or red highlights? What the heck is that?
Oh, an uppercut. I haven't seen a good uppercut.
John with some defense. Perpetual drips. Oh, no, drips is connecting. He's connected on like 4 in a row there.
Don't use up your stamina.
Oh, the choke throat.
Hode wins.
John gets him with the choke hit. The punch to the throat will always send you backwards.
Okay, go on in there.
Ali, you take a thick one.
Good win for the new guy.
John is redeeming himself from his previous fight where he lost to Dave AFC.
Had a good old-fashioned ass whooping.
Okay, boys, on my gunshot. 3.
That was a quick fight.
It sure was. So we got Ed's play and
I think
Aliyah.
Aaliyah's back in. Yep.
So a griefer reported him
Listen, man, I took
for
one last week.
homophobic language.
Oh, you can't use homophobic language, buddy.
That's gonna do it there, bro.
For it doesn't mean he actually used it.
Well, you must have used it in order to get banned. I mean, they're not going to just ban you for not using it.
However someone wants to interpret it.
Did you call him a buttercup?
Yeah, what
we
word?
also added Max last week. His PSN is Jake the Dead.
Oh, okay. Well, next.
Seen him last week, maybe.
No dead eyes in the fight, Jake.
Next week, maybe you'll be able to compete.
Oh, a headbutt on Aaliyah.
You can watch.
Got some hardware and hats here.
Black and white, but it looks pretty good. You can get close too, and everyone's got the camera.
Oh, Aliyah. He's getting worked over in this fight by Ad's play, ADZ play. I don't know how to say his name. I'm just gonna call him Ad's play. It's easier.
in black and white. My bad. That's in color.
Do you need to
Nice counter punches. We don't have any women in the fight this week either.
No ladies this week.
Yeah, which is too bad. I like watching the ladies fight.
Max, there's someone at my door. I'm gonna have to stop this fight.
Oh, working him.
Okay, back out, you two, back out.
Oh, back up. Oh, these two aren't stopping.
No,
Ad's play's getting worked over because of the stop.
You know what?
We got a false whistle.
No, I'm giving it to Aliyah, and I'll tell you why. Because somebody's at your door is not an excuse to stop a fight. That's your problem. You show up to the fight club, you got to fight.
Max tried calling off the fight mid-fight. Only one stop.
Nah, you know what? Let him fight.
That's a dirty win for Aaliyah.
I don't think it's a dirty win at all. I think it's a good win.
Mark Aaliyah down for a 1D.
No.
Dirty win.
I'm marking him down for a regular win. That's a win.
Good news is, please sub I Need Food has agreed to be on his best behavior when he rejoins Max's Fight Club next week.
So Gunsight is in our...
Not Gratwick, Max guy. Come over here, boy.
I'm back. Just wait for me, Max, please.
Gunsight, come stand over here.
Okay.
Right here. This is the 6th grave. The rules of the Fight Club is there's no shirts, there's no weapons, no tackling, no grappling, no choking, only fists and no ability cards. Do you agree?
No ability card. What do you mean no ability cards?
So open up your ability loadout, right? And just disable them.
JellyJeesh is going up again.
Yeah, going against Gunsight. New guy against last week's new guy.
Okay.
Gunset. We stole your hunting. We stole your hunting kill, and now we're gonna steal your.
JellyJeesh taking a moment by himself, thinking about the fight ahead.
I'll take them all off.
Just talking to the Lord above.
He's getting himself pumped.
Watch over me for this fight.
Choke him. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
3, 2,
Sorry.
No worries. Try not to punch Gratwick either. Use the camera man.
Bro, come on. Come on, dismiss. Just leave.
Here we go.
Jelly with the punch.
Accident completely.
I'm gonna tell you, if Jelly comes out of this fight with a win as well, I'm gonna be fully on the Jelly wagon.
I'll tell you, I'm rooting for Gunsight because he's just coming out of nowhere. We stole his kill. We lassoed him. We treated him terribly. Now he's got to prove himself. Kind of what JellyJeesh did last week. So,
Yep, exactly. He's got to go through his initiation.
Yeah.
No, I think he might be coming after me.
Yeah, I like that it's a black guy. We finally got a black guy in the fight club.
The Godfather is either Italian or African American.
We've had black guys in the fight club before, just not this week. So it's good.
There was Jake. There was Big Jake.
Yeah.
He was a heavy fighter 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
gut punch!
When you're done with this, tell your friend Southside not to fight unless he's in the ring. He should probably join. He should probably join match chat so he can actually hear us and communicate. Until then, if he comes back causing trouble again, the bouncer's gonna have to take him down.
I'm trying not to talk over Max while he's instructing other people to do stuff, just because it sounds bad on the stream. But there's a lot of chatter, so it means we'd pretty much have to be quiet the whole time if that was the case.
Well, we could drop the background volume just a scooch.
JellyJeesh with the win.
JellyJeesh wins again. This guy is becoming quite the contender. I think, you know who JellyJeesh is? He's our Brad Pitt character from Snatch. You don't think this guy can win? He's annoying, he gets under everybody's skin, and he just keeps whooping ass.
He's 2-1 today.
Popping a smoke, walking away, and he's done for the day.
Max, can you just shoot my head, please? I need my help.
Can you scooch down the 9, I believe it is?
You missed.
It didn't lock
Round to now 1/4.
That's what I call a mic.
Just a little more.
Hey Dave. Yo.
Put it down to 1-8.
Me and you.
Okay.
There we go.
Sounds good.
Hold my nuggets.
Hold my nuggets.
You know when you let other people hold your nuggets, they get stale, Joe.
That they do. Is Hold My Nuggets a bouncer because he's got his shirt on.
Yep, that's what happened to me and Ali.
Uh-oh.
We gotta eat something.
We need to eat something.
That's just how it should be. It's the fight club. You can't be hold on, time out on the fight. You're like, fuck it.
Godfather, you want to be the? You want to fight?
Berries.
You want to be the guy who
Berries will get the job done. Got Nightfall coming here on the fight.
Gotta get those lanterns out. Us included.
Back up against the fence. Godfather, I'm ready.
I got my stamina.
Referee.
I got my health.
Where's our lantern?
Alright.
It's in the other
Are
one.
you boys
There it
ready?
is.
Yes.
Lunch break for
3,
Ready.
2, 1.
Who's fighting there, Joe? We didn't get the contenders. Oh, that Max guy. No wonder we didn't know.
Max and Dave.
Versus Dave AFC. You can't hold the lantern up while we're fighting. You're gonna put that down and get your dukes up.
I didn't think he knew he was fighting because I sure didn't know he was fighting. So.
Have we seen that Max guy lose a fight yet?
Yeah, he lost to JellyJeesh last week.
Oh, he did. He did lose to the new guy.
Yeah.
Punching the guts.
Oh, headbutt on Max.
Oh,
headbutt back. Oh, and a counter with an elbow.
I'm gonna check Max's Reddit post, see where we're at now. We gotta do Reddit updates now, in addition to the Fight Club.
Oh, that was a serious counter by Max.
Dave's gonna come back. He's coming back.
Oh, down goes Max, and he pulls the light out right away so we can see his face. That is a slick move.
Dave, super glue's not allowed.
Oh, super moves are not allowed.
Was that a super move? I was too busy checking the Reddit post.
That's what you call it.
Apparently, we've got an illegal knockout on the Fight Club manager. Not the guy you want to pull an illegal move against.
No, not at all.
Fighting unless you're in the club, in the ring.
We are starting to get a lot of riffraff wandering around inside the fence area.
J-Hode and the Godfather.
There's the match we've been looking for.
He's gonna be cute.
Yeah, Godfather. You know the grave to go to. Come on, boy. It's you and him.
This match is session full.
Who's he fighting?
No, you go to the cracked one over there.
Let me crack open another bit.
There's J-Hode stepping out into the arena. I don't think he stands a chance against the Godfather.
I don't think he stands a chance.
I think the Godfather works him hard.
I think it's gonna be a quick fight. Godfather's gonna drop him pretty fast.
I'd love to see the Godfather pull a little Karate Kid 3 here action and just beat him. Let him heal up a little bit, beat him some more, let him heal up a little bit, and just keep taking him down. Make it hurt.
Okay, boys,
like you stole your dojo.
3, 2.
Taking my gloves for this one.
So J-Hode's running right at him. Kind of what you got to do against
bring the light out for this one.
You can't show any fear against the Godfather. You just got to fight him straight up. Hope for the best.
Hey.
Pray you don't die.
Got another person taking. Every time the Godfather fights, somebody takes pot shots at him.
Oh, Godfather choking J-Hode.
Somehow J-Hode keeps getting obsessed with the cameraman.
Yeah.
There's red on your mini-map.
Grassy, is that you, boy?
Ooh, good block there.
J-Hode's putting up a little bit of more of a fight than I thought. I thought this would have been over by now. But it's just a matter of time before Godfather drops him. These punches aren't even phasing the Godfather. Godfather's just unable to land a punch.
There's a substantial size difference here.
J-Hode's throwing more punches. That's why the Godfather can't land any, which is pretty good defense. Just keep throwing because he's got to keep blocking.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I was just...
There you go.
Sorry. Are you good?
We might have an upset here. I don't think so.
No. He's just toying with him, see? Just working him around.
Thank you, Jelly.
You got auto fire on?
Oh, headbutt by the Godfather. J-Hode's busted open.
Starting to get some griping from the Hode. He's taking a hard beating from the Godfather.
Oh, a headbutt by the Hode.
I'm trying.
Oh no, stay back up. You're gonna get hit.
Uh-oh. He's got him on the ropes. Oh, that could be the death blow. He got hit so hard, the Godfather had to shake it off.
All you got, George.
I can't believe both these guys. There he goes. Oh, down goes John. I think he earned some respect though with that fight.
He did. He put up a good fight. He didn't get killed in the first minute like I
didn't
thought.
expect him to last 30 seconds against the Godfather.
Okay, Grassy.
We are in the dead of the night now with Fight Club. As you can see, my honor rating is severely down.
Right now, actually, hold up.
I've not been conducting myself with integrity in Red Dead Redemption.
Let's get T-Stein and TR.
I'll fight somebody else.
Yeah, go on.
You got volunteer.
Gunsight, you want to fight? Yeah, no, let's get Gunsight and them.
Yeah, this shit's fun, dude. This shit's fun. I enjoy like this shit. This is better than fucking shooting at people. Shooting at people.
Yeah, that's why we got the Fight Club. Gets old just shooting people in the back all day.
So who's Gunsight fighting?
Alright, where you stop?
On the map. Yeah, right over here.
Oh, your Deadeye core is...
When you're fighting, you're either going to stand by the cracked grave right here. I'm aiming at right now.
We don't need Deadeye for the fights.
Standing by that thick grave over there.
It's only for special sites.
Now, boys, on my gunshot, you two are going to go.
Storm rolling in.
Are you ready? You're fighting T-Stein.
T-Stein. Gunsight and T-Stein.
T-Stein and Gunsight.
This will be a good fight. Someone called the pharmacist.
Little late on that bell.
Could I ever fight next?
Get the light out.
Get that light out. There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Gunsight's at an advantage because he's a black guy and it's nighttime, so it's harder to see him.
I don't know about that bow on the back. That could be used as an illicit weapon in the fight.
He hasn't used it so far. I think it's only going to hinder him because he's going to have to work with that on his back. It's going to hinder his movement, his mobility. Oh, nice uppercut by Gunsight.
We got some blood on us there. I was in so tight.
Oh, nice
headbutt.
Gunsight's just, he's putting him up. I'll tell you, he came out of nowhere. And he lost to JellyJeesh, but he put up a good fight. He might win this fight against T-Stein, who's also another new guy this week. New to us. I don't know if he's new to the Fight Club. We just haven't seen him.
Gunsight has it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like when they hit so hard that they got to shake their hand off. Oh, right into the camera!
Gunsight with the victory.
Couldn't have been a better time for a knockout. That's a shiner on Gunsight. Woo. Oh, buddy.
Okay,
go see the medic. Yeah. Take a little chug. You deserved it.
Perpetual, who did you fight?
Whew.
I fought... Who did I fight?
Did you fight Ads?
You need to go kill a deer and put some steak on that.
Scrab, you and Ads.
No, you should fight QTR. They're like Blockmasters.
Not yet, not right now.
That's not what we want. We don't want to watch two Blockmasters.
No.
The main event.
Get your horse out of here.
Did I fight Ads?
So who's fighting? We got ADR and who? QTR?
Okay, Joe, who's got the best record on the night so far?
Well, that's a tall task to ask. You know, Dave AFC has only fought in one fight tonight, so maybe he needs another one.
No, Dave fought 2 fights. He fought me 3.
Oh yeah, he fought you too. My bad. He beat you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only about one.
Do we have any records tallied up here?
I'll have to tally him up afterwards. There's too much going on.
Have to go get the door.
What about Ad's play? What's his record on the day so far?
Please back along the fence line. All my gunshots.
Well, Scrap's here. Scrap finally showed up late.
Dude.
We got Ads versus QTR. Aaliyah's
Oh,
playing again.
All right.
This is your new arch nemesis.
What kind of records we got here, Joe? These both have fought several times tonight.
Let's see. Aliyah has a win over Ads already. This is a rematch because Ads had to answer the door. So this match will have more bearing than the previous match, but I'm still giving Aliyah the win.
Is that what tried to? Oh, camera guy! Yeah, get him, Aliyah. You can't be hitting a camera guy.
I guess we deserve it for giving Aliyah the clean win.
Sorry about that, Gratwick.
Yeah, he deserves a good jack in the jar every now and then. See that other mug?
Win. Quite big.
So Ads is he's taking what Aliyah's getting him.
Oh,
nice.
A big wind up.
It's pretty one-sided.
Aaliyah just clocked out coming in.
Not many punches, but it's just massive damage to fucking Ads.
ADZ may be able to. He's probably.
Oh, that was a big response.
My calculation's under it.
Oh, gut shot! Gut shot by Ads.
I think Ads might have this one.
He might. I thought he was going to have the first fight until he had to answer the door like a pussy. Let the doorbell ring. You're in a fight. You know how many times the doorbell rang when I had a house and I didn't answer it?
Maybe it was delivery. I'd stop my fight to go get the delivery.
Well, if it was food delivery, yeah. Anything else, no. Leave it on the porch. I don't care.
You know you're in trouble when the hat comes off Aaliyah.
Someone's important.
When I lived in San Fernando, that house door would ring at least 3 times a week, and I ignored it every time.
Beautiful. San
Nice,
Fernando Valley.
There it goes! Aliyah with another win.
He just shoulder walked him off. Dropped him and slow walked by before he even hit the ground. That's almost the Fight Club equivalent of walking to first base after a deep pop-up.
What?
I'm going to try to tally up all these wins and losses here.
Yeah, we need to start knowing some records as people step into the ring here.
Yeah.
I'll probably give other people some chances.
Everybody quiet down real quick. Gratwick.
What do we got, Max?
I want you to pick 2 fighters.
All right, give us a second here to look at the tallies, and we're gonna get
we got a new guy who just got in. I want to see this guy fight. The Git with the red pants.
Scrab.
Is that Scrab?
Oh, yeah, Scrab.
Yeah, Scrab's here. Get him in a fight,
veteran.
And we'll look up the records for the next one.
Okay, fuck it. Scrab, you and Q. No, that's the main event. Scrab and Dave.
There's Scrab.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy now. Scrab versus Dave.
Welcome. Can you hear me? Crouch your stand if you can hear me, boy.
Crab with the crouch, letting us know that we can hear him.
Hey, back out. You too.
You're up. I didn't mean to do that.
If you can hear me, please crouch then stand if you're able to hear me, boy. Okay, this is Fight Club. If you want to join in, I suggest you make a camp nearby and take off your shirt and your ability cards. You can come on by, but until then, just stand outside the fence and
I think we're getting a lot of passerbys.
Scrab.
We're on a main road here for this week's Fight Club.
Scrab, you come stand by this big thick grave right here. Gun sight, please back away from that grave. Come stand along the fence line. Everybody else, back up. Back up.
Do we know who Scrab's fighting yet?
Back up, Graphic.
I thought it was Dave.
Oh, it is Dave, yes.
Dave, you 2 are ready. I already know. 3, 2.
Here we go.
I'll let you do the play-by-play on this one. I'm trying to tally up the wins.
Get a title match coming up next.
This legit, legit.
Oh, there's just full-out swinging here. Save the blocks for your mama. Oh.
Yeah, we have fight clubs every Friday around this time, by the way, Gunsight, if you want to add me on PSN.
Yeah, man, well, I mean, I fuck with,
Well, I work mostly nights, man. So around this time, I'm already headed to work.
Oh,
except for this week.
I don't get off till 11. The only reason I'm on right now is because I work day shift today. So I got off at 12. I'm off the rest of the day, and then I'm off tomorrow.
Well, if you ended up, you know.
Well, if anyone needed to know what Gunsight's schedule is, there we go.
Oh, goddamn life story.
You're welcome to join us.
Gunshot probably won't be here again, but y'all know his work schedule now.
I was born on a small town by a single mom.
Dude, this is like
delivered me at a hospital at 3:30 in the morning. My daddy came in the picture when I was 8.
Come on, boy.
Ooh, no.
Scrawny Scrap's just messing with me.
Oh!
Down! I told you, Scrawny Scrap had him the whole time.
So right now, Elias got the most wins with 3. Jelly, Dave, Eds all have 2 wins, and QTR all have 2 wins. But Elias' 3rd win was because Eds had to answer the door. That's one of his wins. So you take that for what it's worth.
That max got 15.
What about Elia versus Jelly? Have we had that match yet?
We have not.
No, we haven't had that match yet.
You two, come on in.
All right.
So, in your screen, do you have the long afro, the mid afro?
Who am I fighting?
Crouch once
You're
for long.
Jelly versus Elia. 2 wins versus 2.5 wins.
6th grave right here.
You can hear me. Okay.
Jelly, are you by the cracked one? Yeah, you are. Okay, 3, 2, go.
Ooh, that was a quick countdown.
Keep the light.
It's all right.
Oh, the music's kicking up for this one.
I'll give it a demonic laugh.
I'm waiting for him to
Yeah.
get like punched mid-spit one of these days.
Yeah, Jelly does always do the spit when he comes walking
That's the
out.
worrying thing about this.
If you scout your opponent, you know to charge him early and get one in on him while he's
Leaving your
spitting.
mouth, you're just gonna go.
That spit's gonna turn red real quick.
He doesn't have tuberculosis, does he? Because you're gonna get infected real quick.
This guy's like a fucking wall.
Aaliyah is a wall.
That's why we love Aaliyah.
Oh, a big forearm elbow.
Oh, but Jelly with a couple of punches on his own. Elias' hat's still on. Jelly's hat's still on. Whose hat's gonna come off? Whose hat are we gonna take?
Oh, couple bodies.
Oh, Jelly's
working his way up the ladder.
How is he not even taking a hit?
Boy, it's only over if you give up. Come on, you can come back.
No! Punch, punch, counter punch.
Jelly has met his match in this one.
Fight Elia last time. Because I reckon adds one.
Oh! Aaliyah got turned around.
He's like, you're not going anywhere. Get over here.
The fight is against ads, I think.
Last week I won him.
I can't resist. I gotta take a peek at the rankings.
Yeah.
Oh! Aaliyah's got a little advantage over him.
The punch to the gut.
Oh, headbutt! Headbutt's gonna be.
Oh, come on! Put him up against that tombstone.
Yeah, work him against Ira.
Really adding an insult to injury while wearing a hat and still didn't fall off.
Is this gonna be another hat win for Aaliyah?
Yeah.
This fight is going on quite a bit. JellyJeesh is.
Here it comes.
Oh, there it is!
Down he goes.
Boom, boom, boom! Aaliyah with a hard-fought win. Another H win.
Use this money? That's Elia.
Mark him down for the H win. Is he the one that won with the hat first, too?
I got you.
Is he the only one to win?
I'm not keeping track of hats.
Oh, you gotta mark down a little H with the win.
Dave, yo, you call the fight out, boy. What's it up? It's me and J-Hode.
Oh! Initiation time, John. You gotta fight the Fight Club master.
I'm underweight.
Oh boy. I'm underweight too, boy. Don't worry.
You beat his protege. Now you gotta beat
John making excuses right out the gate. Oh, I'm underweight. Did you see Scrab? That guy weighs like a buck 10.
Everybody, quiet down. Dave.
Okay.
You ready?
You ready?
Here we go.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Who you like here?
I'm gonna go with Max, just on the experience.
I'll root for John on this one.
I mean, I'm rooting for John, but I'm gonna go with Max.
I just don't want to hear him cry about all his losses Monday.
Well, it's not. This isn't.
Oh, tackled by the Fight Club master. Uh-oh.
Getting in his head.
You said you were dismissed, and I didn't think I was supposed to be blocking or anything, I guess.
Oh, no. Once you dismiss, the fight's on.
Gotcha.
fight ends if you give up or say stop.
John's learned some hard knocks lessons here in the first week of Fight Club.
Oh, nice
good
vicious
punch
punch.
on Mac.
Yeah.
Max.
I'm not much of a fighter, but I am a hell of a host.
You have a,
he says he's not much of a fighter, Joe, but he's 3-1 in my book.
Yeah, he's gotten some wins. He lost to JellyJeesh last week, but it's not like he's a loser. Not like he's an all-time loser like the Bills in the Super Bowl. He's a winner. He's won some fights.
Oh, good counter. John doesn't know anything about headbutts yet.
No, not yet.
Keep on going.
He's just punches and blocks, but I mean, he'll get there. He'll get there. This is his first day.
Oh, wobbling! Oh, John gets him with the jab.
Hey,
let's get a little close-up on John's face here. Oh, John got jacked up in that one. Oh, that headbutt right to the face, broke his nose.
You know,
you don't look so good, bro.
You don't look like the winner, but you are.
I'm gonna kill you so your health comes back.
You definitely got a big headshot to the nose there, John.
Oh, no, not round 2. This is J-Ho, do you consent to me blowing your head off so you can come back with full health?
Oh, I'll take care of that for you.
Okay, somebody move the body. Somebody
done.
Everybody. Okay, boys, everybody get around the.
Well, it's the free-for-all time, the best part of the Fight Club.
Everybody spread out in a circle.
Free-for-all time. How long do we think John's going to last in the free-for-all here, Joe?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to have to wait for him to get in, but I feel like he'll last just as long as anybody else. It's kind of... What's good about the free-for-all...
Do you think he'll be in the top 4?
That's hard to say. But what's good about the free-for-all is you got a good chance. All you got to do is kind of hang out in the back, pick up the scraps. You get somebody coming towards you, just punch him and run.
John's got no time for strategy. He's going to end up fighting like 4 guys at once. No way John's in the top 4.
I could be like Chris and just hide in the bush.
When you get knocked out, do not re-enter the fence area. Do not re-enter the fence area.
Okay, all my gunshot, you two are all gonna go. I would say explosion, but I am out of dynamite. Gratwick, come on down to the center and get a good rotation shot of everybody.
That's actually a good sound effect.
There's the dynamite.
Get a 360 rotation.
Look at this.
There you go, Joe.
Airstrike standing by.
Hell yeah! Okay, boys, all my gunshot. Please don't attack me. Don't attack me or Gratwick. I got a gun. 3, 2.
I got a gun.
Extra bells because it's the main event.
No tackling. Same rules.
Oh, John's already in a battle one-on-one with Steen.
You're gonna end up executing him. Once you die, just come outside the fence line.
Come on. That's not fair. Oh, okay.
We got a little mosh pit going. Oh, body slam by the Godfather.
Okay,
no tackling, but they didn't say anything about body slams.
It's hard to enforce the rules in this kind of battle. I like how everyone's paired off. Everyone's fighting somebody. There's a 3-way dance over there.
We got a garage sale here. We got hats all over the place. Perpetual gloves.
Perpetual drips and the Godfather going at it.
Where's
JellyJeesh?
Yeah.
Where's Scrap?
Yeah, don't blame me. It's pretty.
Well, JellyJeesh is over there going one-on-one with Dave.
I fight or I
QT
die.
Viper's just hanging out, hiding out. Look at this guy. He's just waiting. That's some grimy battling.
We got
the Godfather's got his first kill.
We got a dead body already. We got a rainbow coming out. That's nice.
Scrap takes one down.
Oh, there's Scrab.
Uh-oh, out of the shadows! Oh, QTR comes for Scrab from the shadows.
I like listening to all the grunts going on.
Jelly and Dave still going on. We got Hode and the Steen still fighting out there.
There's a dead body.
The Godfather's just waiting for his next prey.
Hold My Nuggets is still in the fight. T. Stein just eliminated John Hode.
Oh, down goes John. I knew he wasn't going to make it in the top 4.
No, he sure didn't. That's for sure.
What a good time for the rain to pick up here.
That's a great time for the rain.
I didn't mean to kill you, I'm sorry.
Jellyfish with a big battle to get out of his first round for the all-out battle. Oh, does he take on Godfather?
I would love to see that. Come on, Jelly. He's gonna spit.
He went and held off.
Come on, Jelly.
Got a lot of people waiting around. Somebody take the Jelly.
Oh, I think he's going after Grassy Knoll. He's going to go get him.
There we go. They're dancing.
Oh, there they go. Jelly and the Grassy Knoll fighting.
Aaliyah and Ants play in the background.
Remember, once you die in the fight, just stand on the outside of the fence. Outside of the fence.
Oh! Oh, that was nice of him to wait for Jelly to recover from the big punch.
He might have had to catch his breath himself. He's fought a bunch of times. Now he's in a rumble. Oh!
Jellyfish takes another one down. He is turning out to be a legitimate contender.
Who's still fighting?
Look at Aaliyah, the Godfather, and Jellyfish just wandering around saying, who else wants some?
Okay, JellyJeesh and the is that Aaliyah? No, it's the Godfather.
QTR still in it.
3 people. Get here.
The final 4.
QTR is in there.
Yeah, QTR and Aaliyah need to be getting it on.
And JellyJeesh and
Aaliyah sniffed him out.
I gotta say, this is the final 4. These are the guys that I would have expected. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, these are definitely the heavyweights.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that JellyJeesh should put himself in the top fighters in a week and a half.
Yeah, this is great. What a story. That's an American dream right there, JellyJeesh.
Oh.
This guy dead.
Oh, the Godfather with the shin kick.
Oh!
Oh, choke out on Aaliyah. Tough way for him to lose, but considering he won a fight with a doorbell intervention, I think it's fair justice.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's karma. That's what it is.
Hey, Stein, how much health did you have left before?
Oh, big headbutt on the Godfather.
Oh, QTR.
So QTR's got to decide who do you want to jump in on there.
And he's just like, I'm going to fight them both.
No.
He's fighting the Godfather.
Oh, JellyJeesh waiting in the wings.
We would have 3-way. We would have
Get this guy. He's trying to run. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, don't grab from behind. No,
Oh!
come on.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. JellyJeesh is in the meat grinder right now.
I think he is. JellyJeesh might go down to QTR.
Oh, the Godfather's being generous, not throwing some easy blows in there.
He should. He should get in there. This is every man for themselves. Come on, Godfather.
I killed 3.
Oh! Godfather just standing by, letting JellyJeesh and QTR go at it. He's pacing. He's waiting for the winner of this, and then he's just going to pounce. Good strategy by the Godfather.
What's the Godfather looking at for health here? Oh, he's hanging out with half health, letting these guys work each other down. The Godfather's losing some respect as far as I'm concerned here as a Fight Club guy. Look at Nice hiding behind the tombstone.
I say we attack the winner.
This is just Bush League from the Godfather here.
I say whoever wins, we just fight him.
Total Bush League from the Godfather. After all the dominance he's shown in Fight Club, for him to take this kind of move right now.
I don't want to choke anyone by accident.
Don't worry about choking, just fight.
Just come in swinging them blows.
Or QTR and Godfather.
See, if I'm QTR and JellyJeesh here, I just turn my attention onto the Godfather.
I like
go get him.
Hold my nuggets is just wrestling the dead bodies.
Oh! Down he goes. We got the Godfather and JellyJeesh. I think this was our matchup last week for the final 2.
I think it is. I think it is.
JellyJeesh looking to be a 2-time champ right out of the gate.
Alright, guys, hear me out, alright?
Alright, he's gonna make a speech.
Is he asking for people to cheer him on?
To heal our health, and then like, please.
No tonics.
No
tonics, boy.
So point of the
alright. Here we go.
Yeah, pick that guy up.
He's the bouncer. hey, Jay, get off of me. Hold on. Back out. It's too late. He had to laugh it out.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, I guess I won.
Cut him free.
That's a tough lasso on our final 2 contenders here.
Yo, Max, I don't know why you started on me because Grassy Knoll keeps coming to
Alright, where's...
I just broke it up by doing one of you. Know?
Who's this guy? Nacho. Who's that?
Here we go.
Watching. Everybody back out of the ring. It's not over yet. There's still Jelly versus Godfather.
Jelly looking for back-to-back weeks. He's had a lot of adversity up against this.
Who was the one requesting the breather? Was it Jelly or Godfather? It sounds like something Jelly would request.
I have no idea, but I know the Godfather just sat there refreshed, waited for him. Let the bouncers take some more energy down with a weak lasso.
I'll tell you what, Jelly.
Oh, nice counter punch by Jelly.
I don't mind being knocked out by the
Another big response by Jelly.
Oh, nice gut shot by the Godfather. People are rooting for Jelly. He's become a fan favorite here.
He is. He's definitely our Brad Pitt from Snatch.
Came out of nowhere last week, won a couple fights, won some fights today. Now he's in the final two.
Not many come back from that shin kick.
I don't know if anyone's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna. Oh,
Jelly
wins!
The Godfather!
Jelly wins!
Jelly wins again!
Okay.
Jelly wins again!
The hill behind us. Come up here. We're getting together for the big group photo.
Freaking Jelly just smokes his cigars and walks off.
Is it
This
okay
guy.
if I add a small note?
Look at the pile of bodies over here. This guy is a scrappy fighter.
When your brain's little.
Do you have any
like
dynamite to blow him
over
up?
here and there?
Well, we're gonna throw the dynamite in during the picture. We're gonna get them all.
Seconds.
Whoa! Oh, you can't tackle the camera guy.
Right there.
Everybody, come on up here for the group photo.
Group photo time.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I done that. 5 kills, Jesus Christ.
Everybody up for the group photo.
Health of you from like fighting you for
Good to see John stuck around for the good group photo.
Guys, you're looking the wrong way. Look towards me.
Oh, camera guy's on the wrong side here.
Wait.
We still didn't get Scrap versus QTR, by the way. Just letting you
know. Grassy Knoll with the kill. He's got the deer.
It was in the middle of the free-for-all. It was in the middle of the free-for-all. Everybody quiet down. Everybody take a pose. Everybody quiet down. I'm going to grab the photo. I'm going to have to mute everybody too. Hey, whose horse is this, boy? Get the horse out of here. Do not call your horse.
No horses in a testosterone shot.
I'm going to get the photo. Everybody quiet down.
No,
I knew it.
I survived!
Can't be a good ambush from the camera guy.
I didn't get the photo.
Oh, you didn't get the photo of everybody burning?
Everyone kept moving towards me. I couldn't get it.
Oh, that would have been great.
He threw a Molotov out.
Everybody group up again. And when you get your pose, please do not, if I back up, do not move towards me. I'm trying to get everybody in the shot.
Does this burn make me look
somebody ready war?
Oh, man.
Now look, everybody, if you're in the back, stand up. If you're in the front,
yeah, everyone's trying to get back to the phone.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? I'm so sorry.
Why would you stand in front of the guy squatting down? If you're standing up, you should be behind the guy squatting down.
Best part of Max's Fight Club is definitely the photo choreography at the end of each match.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all red now.
Somebody lost their hat.
Just made the zoo into a barbecue.
Okay, everybody. Now, everyone stay still.
Everywhere.
Quiet down. I'm going to grab the photo. Everybody stay still.
Somehow that guy found his kill again.
Let me know when you got the photo, Max.
Yeah, John's got me sighted up for a headshot.
That wasn't even his kill, it was Gunsight's kill. He stole it.
Let's stand behind this horse.
The Molotov? It is either to the Molotov. Oh. Maybe I do have you sighted up now.
Get on the horse and just ride away.
Is this my horse?
No.
It's not gonna help. You gotta shoot.
It's like you boys don't know what stay still means, but you know, I got the photo.
Nacho's out here in right field.
Come on. On to the other side of the map.
Well, that was it for
that was it. All right, bring us back on to the full screen here.
Oh, I got wipe the tears off my eyes because I was laughing so hard.
All right, we're gonna do a little recap here to summarize the Fight Club. Joe, what do we got on the records today?
So Elia with the most wins with 4. One of them was the doorbell ringing, and he had to answer it or whatever. I don't care. I count that. JellyJeesh with 3 wins, including the end battle
overall
royale.
2 weeks in a row, he's won the battle royale.
And then you had QTR, Dave, ADR or ADZ, I'm not sure what his name is. J-Hode, both with a couple of wins. Gunsight with a victory today. Scrab with a victory today. So yeah, that's what happened today. Max didn't win any fights, which is unfortunate. But
Joe, are we
happens.
are we at the point now where we've got to consider JellyJeesh the favorite every week?
I think so. And he came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere last week, won a fight, beat Max.
We just got trampled to death.
He won a few fights. Oh, by John. He won a few fights this week. JellyJeesh, that's an American dream story right there. Just coming out of nowhere, coming out of the woodwork, and becoming a champion.
Just shows up one day in the Wild West, and now he's the baddest brawler in the Badlands.
Godfather didn't have such a good showing today, only with one win.
Godfather lost a lot of respect for me today, Joe. A lot of respect just hanging out there in the back end, waiting for everybody else to fight themselves in the final match.
Well, that was only when it was the final three.
Hey.
It's hard to get in a fight when there's three people.
I bet you he's wishing he took some pot shots at JellyJeesh while he was busy fighting somebody else, because he sat there waiting for his toe-to-toe match, and he failed. Big disappointment from the Godfather this week.
Yeah. You know what, Godfather? You are a huge nerd. That's what you are this week. Not every week.
All right, Joe, any final thoughts on Max's Fight Club for the week?
Oh, yeah, it was another fun week. No women this week, kind of disappointing. Hopefully next week there'll be some women in the fighting. But JellyJeesh coming out of nowhere to be everyone's hero. Who was in the chat saying that they got banned from PSN?
That was our guy, Jake. Let's see, Jake the Deadeye. He'll be back next week, I
Hopefully
believe.
you'll be back.
Please sub, I need food.
Oh, please sub, I need food. Well, maybe next week you'll have food and you'll fight, and we'll be rooting you on. And don't get banned. Don't use those homophobic slurs. Those are bad.
Every Friday, Max's Fight Club. If you want to test your knuckles, add that Max guy 15. He'll get you in the fight.
He's on PSN. It's for PlayStation users. Hit him up on Instagram. Follow him on Reddit because he's got like a 9,000 upvote post right now. It's crazy. I'm so jealous.
Joe, I think if we're going to continue these fights, and now we've got everything going well, it's time to start adding the duels on Main Street in. The old high noon duels.
Yeah, maybe we'll start adding that. Yeah, we got to get an in-town venue, and we'll look into that as well. There's got to be other things we could do in this game other than duels and fights, but right now it's Fight Club, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had quite a bit of chatter going on in the chat today, and hopefully if you're watching on the replay, you'll join us live next week and enjoy it live with us.
All right, that's it for Max's Fight Club.